Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. This evening we have a presentation that is going to be done by our very special guest this evening, Mrs. Lorna Anderson. I don't know how long I've known Lorna. It's been so long I've stopped counting.
20 years.
Yes. She was Walter when I met her. Yes. And she's been Anderson for quite a number of years. And this evening she's going to do a 5-minute presentation on abstinence. A very, very appropriate group since all of you are virgins. Yes? Yay! Welcome. Welcome.
Cool.
I want to begin by telling you guys a little story about a girl named Tina. She's about 16 years old. She's a regular student, a normal student. She got good grades in school. She did everything right. She was a cheerleader in school. But the one thing that Tina was not, she was not satisfied that she was a virgin. Now she wanted so badly to fit in with the other group. But what Tina didn't realize was that she was already part of the popular group. Because of her abstinence, she was less likely to contract an STD. Now everybody know what STDs are, right? Yeah. Sexually transmitted diseases.
Indeed.
She didn't have to worry about getting pregnant because she wasn't doing anything. And she was able to live a healthy and happier life. But of course, Tina didn't see it that way. She went to a party one night with her so-called friends, and they pressured her into having sex. Yes, they sent her upstairs with a condom. To this wonderful football player. Of course she gets up there. Tina is all innocent. We don't need a condom, he says. We can do it natural, raw, because it's better that way. So of course, Tina had unprotected sex. Now, of course, Tina wasn't aware of all the STDs up there that's around. There's a whole bunch of it. Of course, everybody knows what this is, right?
Crusty.
Crab.
Yeah.
Oh, ew. Mr. Crab. Now, this can cause intense itching. And it basically sets up shop in your pubic hair.
Sets up shop.
It sets up shop. Basically, it's living there. And it's able to travel from person to person to person.
Crabs be migrating.
I'm sure that's something that nobody wants. Gonorrhea, which also is called the clap. Now, this can cause infertility in men and in women. There's intense burning and irritation when you urinate. And for men, for boys, for men, there's pus discharge and swollen testicles. So I'm sure that is something that you do not want to have. Now, for those of you guys who love to kiss, we have herpes. Now, herpes is not necessarily a sexually transmitted disease because you can catch it from kissing. So all of you guys who love to nom nom nom, this is one of your consequences of all that. And of course, HIV. Then you have HIV. Of course, HIV needs no introduction. Everybody knows what HIV, the virus that causes AIDS. And this, you can have this for years and not have any symptoms. Yeah. Good God. What Tina didn't realize is she wasn't aware of everything that we had out there. And she's at a risk of contracting a sexually transmitted disease because she was having sex at an early age. She was having unprotected sex. And she was having multiple partners.
Wait, what happened to just one?
Oh, she wanted to be popular. She wanted to be popular. But guess what? Now Tina is one of the popular girls. So she started hanging out more, going to more parties, having more sex. She got so bad that she was having all that stuff without her friends. She was going out more than her friends were. So she was on cloud 9. She was the popular girl in school now. Until one day, Tina got sick. Guess what happened to Tina? She got pregnant. And not only did she get pregnant, she contracted herpes. And of course, herpes has no cure. So once you have it,
Your baby have it too.
yes. Once you have it,
Your baby have it too.
there's no cure for it.
No, it's not true.
Now, of course, the once popular girl in school is now the unpopular girl in school. She was shunned. She was shunned by everybody. Nobody wanted to be around her. And you know, the news just carried like wildfire. Everybody was talking. So, of course,
The boys.
of course. And of course, Tina went into a state of depression. Now, of course, you know, depression can lead to all types of stuff. It can lead to suicide. It can lead to drugs. It can lead to alcohol. I mean, with her family, she was embarrassment to her family and her friends, all because she decided to make that bad choice that she did.
Big bad.
Now, of course, I don't know whatever happened to no sex before marriage. That just went.
What?
That just went out the door. She was so worried. Tina was so worried about what others think that she chose the wrong path for her life. Now that you guys are aware of the benefits of abstinence, please, I persuade you to make the right decision, because the consequences can be deadly. I want to thank you all for listening, and you have a wonderful night.
Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.